in Tuscaloosa, Alabama. All right, remember this game now. We'll talk extensively about this with Paul Feinbaum, also here on the ESPN College Football YouTube channel. Remember, this was the game everybody pointed their calendar to October 8th because of Jimbo Fisher and Nick Saban and the spat they had in the offseason about buying recruits, NIL, all of that garbage. We thought Jimbo had a team to potentially compete with Alabama. We know Alabama, this is probably one of the best teams Nick Saban's ever put on the field. And so we're thinking, okay, here we go, October 8th. CBS buys in. They put it in prime time. They flex their doubleheader. It's 8 p.m. Eastern. Everything's all set up until Texas A&M loses to Appalachian State and gets their doors blown off at Mississippi State. So now we're thinking, oh, great. Alabama's a 24-point favorite. This is set to be a blowout, and this is just not going to go well. Well, it needed one play. Haynes King, who played okay. Alabama, 4 turnovers in this game, most in the game since 2015. Haynes King had a chance to win the game. And it was the play call, an out route, goal to go from, I think, the 5-yard line, a 2-yard line, rather. It was not a good play call. But it was also one of the more head-scratching games I've seen in a while, only because Alabama just did not look like Alabama. And we're sitting there in studio. It's me, Jesse, and Joey. And we're sitting there, we're thinking, is Jimbo Fisher going to do this again? Is Jimbo Fisher, who's completely outmanned in this game, even though Alabama had Jalen Milroe at quarterback, who struggled yesterday. He had 3 passing touchdowns. It was good, 83 rushing yards, but turned the ball over, had an interception. It just wasn't the same offense. But could Jimbo really do the impossible and beat Nick Saban 2 years in a row? Pass falls incomplete. Alabama survives to stay undefeated and has to be a sigh of relief in Tuscaloosa this morning, because it would have been insane for this Jimbo Fisher team, which, by the way, we'll get into this with Feinbaum, a Jimbo Fisher team where boosters are calling into Feinbaum's show saying a hitman is cheaper than buying out Jimbo Fisher. They were wearing tired of Jimbo Fisher already. Could you imagine had he pulled off the upset? But look, this is kind of a 2-part cheers. I don't mind sharing my cheers. Cheers part 1, Alabama, you hung on in a game you were a 24.5-point favorite, a 24-point favorite. That's part 1. Part 2, Jimbo Fisher, cheers for having your guys ready. Because I didn't think you had it in you. And it goes to show, what do we know about college football? A lot of times we know nothing about college football because even Vegas missed badly on that one. So what a game it was. Haynes King, again, had the opportunity, got the start because Max Johnson's got the thumb injury, and Alabama escapes the jaws of defeat.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.